They're tied with us in the standings.
I love all of this stuff.
You want? I feel like we got extras. You want?
No, I think it's cool.
This game and the stream broadcast rights to this game are the sole and exclusive property of the WPIAL. Any broadcast of this game is intended exclusively for the benefit of the North Catholic Sports Network audience. Any use, rebroadcast, or distribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of the WPIAL is prohibited.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barth and Graham Court on the campus of North Catholic High School for this matchup between the Blackhawk Cougars and your North Catholic Trojans. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Brown alongside Ryan Berry and Alex Jackson. We have what promises to be a great 4A Section 2 contest here for you on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Both of these teams come into this matchup 3-1 in section play, but they play completely different styles. North Catholic put a beating on Hopewell last Saturday, which was our last home game that we had here on the North Catholic Sports Network, in which they beat Hopewell 96-41. And we're going to send it to a highlight package that we have that game, courtesy of our very own Patrick Sharp and Alex Jackson on the call.
Gigliotti will inbound and back, but that pass will be stolen by Madelon. Left side, puts it up and in. Catholic moving quick. Larson passes back to Hurry. That three-pointer is good. But we'll take it up, but that ball is swatted away. 5 on the floor. Sickett. That pass intercepted by Ellery.
Hopewell, a common opponent for both teams. When Blackhawk played them, they didn't put quite the beating that North did on them, but they did beat them 60-25 earlier in the season. But Ryan, I talked about these styles. Blackhawk wins through their defense. They're averaging 47 points against per game, and that's the second lowest in the section. While North Catholic averages 74 points per game offensively, which is the second most in the section. In this clash of the styles, what do you think North Catholic has to do to break through that strong Blackhawk D?
Well, Blackhawk, they're so good defensively, so they obviously have done their homework and watched a lot of film, so they know North Catholic is really good from 3. So they're going to try to take away the 3 early. North Catholic has to do is work the ball inside, either by passing it down or drives, get a lot of points that way to make Blackhawk respect them, back off a little bit, and then knock down some 3s and get the score up and hopefully get above that average that Blackhawk is allowing teams to average offensively. And I think North can do that because they have Andrew Madelon and a lot of different players that could drive to the basket. And then once they get that going, kick it out and hit some 3s.
And Alex, North is coming into this game on a 3-game win streak, but it was also their 5th game in the last 10 days. From a player's perspective, how do you think they're feeling both condition and confidence-wise for tonight?
Well, I think if you're talking confidence-wise, I mean, they got to be feeling pretty good right now. I mean, like you said, 3-game win streak coming off delivering a beating to Hopewell, as you said. I mean, condition-wise, 5th game in the last 10 days, that can be pretty rough. But I can tell you firsthand, like a lot of smart work in the weight room and on the court is really hammered in North Catholic's practice schedule. I mean, they do everything there with a purpose. I mean, it gets intense when it needs to be, but they slow down and do some other work when they need to. But I mean, so that can be tough. So we'll see how they hold up. But I mean, looks of it, looks like they're feeling pretty good.
And for North Catholic, why stop now? They're playing some of their best ball of the season.
Exactly.
Coming off that 3-game win streak, and they're beating teams soundly. So you have the starters coming out here in the second half. We have a ball coming by us here in the warm-ups. That's a game ball touch, by the way. We haven't even started. That's a way to start the game and the broadcast. But for North, what do you think they're going to want to get off the start tonight? Because this is a big section matchup for both teams, as they're both 3-1 so far in section this season.
Well, quick starts to North has been a theme all year, and when they get those quick starts, they can just start overwhelming team because of how fast they play. They create a lot of turnovers, so fast start again tonight will be key for the Trojans.
I mean, gotta see, yeah, like Ryan said, it's about hope. I mean, North Catholic is famous for getting out to these quick leads. I mean, it starts as 2, then 5, then 8, and it just kind of keeps rising. And that can really build on that team. It can kind of crush their hope. That's kind of the name of the game for North Catholic. So if they jump out early like they like to do, I mean, not to say this one could be over quick because it's probably going to be a pretty good game, but that'd be a good start for North for sure.
And with that, let's send it down to the court. Over to our PA announcer, the great Sean Malone, for the national anthem and your starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barth Great Court. For tonight's matchup between the Blackhawk Cougars and your North Catholic Trojans. Now, will everyone please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
We're ready to go in what's promising to be a tremendous matchup. The best we've seen this year for North Catholic in terms of a regular season matchup and not based in a tournament. And the crowd is feeling it. Blackhawk showed up, North Catholic showed up. And it's a special night for more than one reason for North Catholic High School and the athletic department, as Coach Chris Rizzo is here, the new head football coach. He'll be on with us at the start of the second quarter, and we're looking forward to that. As the Ironman football team is here, it's a big event, meet and greet with Coach, and it's going to be a great atmosphere.
Should be. It's a long weekend. Crowd showed out. Should be a fun game, and it's an important game as both teams are 3-1 in conference, as you mentioned earlier. So it's a really, really important game for both teams. Let's see if North can come out firing early and get that energy, that fast start like they've done in a lot of games this year.
Hurry wins the tip, and we're underway. Ellery to Madelon from 3. Hey, hits it! Madelon, hot early!
That's one way to get it started.
Taken down the court by Blackhawk. Pass across in the shot, no good. Sicko might have got a hand on that. They rebounded themselves on a basket there from number 10, Tyler Heckathorn, but great rebounding by Grant Wisner. Hurry up to Rotman. Rotman down low to Sickett to the outside. Ellery from 3. That's good! Matt Ellery.
Trojans perhaps finding the hot start they were looking for and that they're famous for.
Really good ball movement. Drove the defenders inside, kicked it out to Ellery, and he nailed the three. 2 for 2 from 3 early on for the Trojans.
And a nice shot there by Jacob Patton. The second, he's averaging 16 points a game for Blackhawk this year. That's second on the team. Rotman from 3. That doesn't go. Rebound, Hurry. He's fouled.
Really good offensive rebound there from Hurry. And I don't know what Blackhawks doing, leaving Max Rotman that wide open in the corner. They know North Catholic can shoot the 3, but they've let up some open looks so far early, which is a little perplexing for me.
And you'd have to think that Blackhawk coming into this game, great defensively, like you said, done their homework. They would like to limit the amount of open threes like that one. Lucky that North Catholic missed it.
Max looking to make it here on shot 2. And he does. Taken up here by Zach Hours. Down in the corner. Up to the top, back to Hours. Hours now with it again. Guarded by Madelon. Hours looking back, finds his man. That's Zach Oliver.
Really strong defense here from the Trojans, not letting Blackhawk get anything inside.
Wisner had room, didn't get the shot. Rebound Rotman, he's fouled by Wisner. And he had a lot of open space there in the paint to make that shot. Just couldn't put it in. Max Rotman up the court. Stops, looks back, finds Hurry. Hurry drives to the hoop. Blocked by Blackhawk.
North Catholic, of course, famous for their shooting, but they get a lot of their great opportunities by first attacking the paint, and obviously couldn't get that one to go right there, but that opens up a lot of shooters for them.
And that was a really impressive block there by Jacob Haddon on a strong driving Max Hurry there.
Hurry! Nails the 3!
But Hurry comes right back at him, knocks down a 3. That's how you respond to having a shot blocked. North Catholic 3 threes early.
To the hoop, and they get it. Nice basket from Patton. Madelon, that's blocked. Big time block by Tyler Heckathorn. Now Hours behind the plate, takes it up now with the ball. Sickett gets a jump ball possession out of that, but it will still remain Blackhawk ball. Tight defense for North Catholic.
I mean, yeah, they're running all over the court. I mean, this is, as it usually is, North Catholic, fast-moving game.
North Catholic doing their press as they normally do is causing a little bit of trouble for the Cougars early in this one. They're struggling to get this one past half court, and now turnovers almost forced.
And they got a timeout called here by Blackhawk.
North Catholic is pressing, playing with a lot of energy right now. Blackhawk, after this timeout, is going to come out and try to match that energy.
Absolutely.
And they got that timeout in fast, because I thought that was going to be a second straight jump ball.
And they have a young coach over Blackhawk, Brooks Rohrbach, from Blackhawk, from the area, came back to coach his high school football team. High school basketball team, I should say. Basketball player. He went to Duquesne for basketball. And came back now as their basketball coach. Probably went to Duquesne for football. I was right the first time. And he's only 32 this year. Zach Hours taking up the court. From 3, and it's good. Big shot out of the timeout by Grant Wisner.
And as North Catholic was pressing a lot there, it led to an open Cougar play there, because North Catholic had 3 guys pressing and Blackhawk only 2 guys on this side of the court, so they had an open man to be able to knock down the 3. A big time shot there for Blackhawk.
Hurry out to Rotman. Rotman now. Down to Madeline. Didn't get her. Larson the rebound. He's fouled.
It was a great second chance opportunity. I mean, Blackhawks been playing very strong in the paint. They're not letting things go up easy down there. It was a great heads-up play by Larson to get on that one, draw a foul.
Foul there was on number 10, Tyler Heckathorn. Andrew Madelon comes out. Matt Ellery comes in. Larson shot good on the second try. Oliver looking for somebody. Finds Hours. It was batted away from him. Larson now has it. Larson the outside, a shot from Prey. Doesn't go.
North Catholic, though, still creating a lot of turnovers and now creating offensive rebounds, which have led to second chase opportunities and a couple fouls by the Cougars.
Rotman waits. What patience from Max Rotman as he gets the bucket.
As Alex, as you said there, that was great patience by Rotman. Waiting till the defenders jumped up, and then he went up and put that one off the glass and in.
Rotman a little too aggressive on that one. Gets called for a foul.
Number 24, Max Rotman. His first, team first.
That'll be the first foul for North Catholic, so they're playing a pretty clean game here.
They are. As we're about halfway through this first quarter. Foul on North Catholic again.
It's a full student section here. I wasn't too pleased with that call, but
I mean, we have a situation like that, got to call a foul. I mean, it was just wrong place, wrong time. That was really close to being a turnover.
How about Jason Fredericks getting some minutes here early?
The freshman, yeah. I mean, he's got a very bright future ahead of him in this program. Already seeing some minutes in an important game this early on.
Blackhawk with it now. Wisner back to Oliver. Oliver now looks, and he's fouled on the shot. And just like that, North Catholic 3 fouls.
yeah, two before that were almost opportunities for North Catholic to create a turnover and get us some buckets, but then it swings the other way, and now Blackhawk gets a chance to score. Was that on Madelon?
It was on Fredericks.
Or Fredericks again?
2 in a row. And he gets it. 13-11, North Catholic leads. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter of play. That's Larson. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound, Heckathorn. Now Hours. They're all over him. Oh, they'll keep possession.
Anybody else a little surprised to see Larson miss that 3 after, would you count him making 15 in a row in warm-ups?
Yeah, from that exact
From
same
that spot.
It was literally the exact same spot, but he then rebounded by creating a turnover.
Madelon off the turnover. Hurry! Nails another 3! Hours. Oliver, pass it tight, turned it over to Madelon. Now to Hurry. Got it!
Now we're seeing that fast-paced play by the Trojans that could really overwhelm teams, but good counter there for Blackhawk.
That was some impressive response from Blackhawk going the other way.
Seemed for a second there like they were scrambling a bit with a few turnovers in a row, letting up some points, but that was great to stay calm on that drive.
Blackhawk foul number 2, Grant Lister in his second, team fourth. Andrew Madelon will shoot 2.
Madelon makes his first. Jason Fredericks comes out. in the game for North Catholic is Owen Madelon. As well as his brother Andrew knocked down the second shot. 2013 they lead.
10-4 run right now for the Trojans.
They got to get up the corner, and he stepped out of bounds. How about the D from North Catholic?
North Catholic is forcing turnover after turnover and just overwhelming Blackhawk with this pressure that Cougars can't seem to get figured out right now.
Max Rotman finds Hurry. Hurry from long range. Oh, and he got it! His third of the quarter.
After that pass went off his fingers, I was like, there's no way he pulls up here, and he pulled up from way back, and he nailed that one.
Madelon forced the turnover. Madelon, his brother Andrew, makes the pay. Timeout Blackhawk. They don't know what to do.
And I mean, sometimes when Hurry steps out that far, I mean, the defender doesn't even feel like guarding him, doesn't think he's going to shoot it.
Yeah.
And he'll shoot it right in his face like he did right there.
A 15-4 run for the Trojans causes Blackhawk to call a timeout as they're just overwhelmed right now. They got to find a way to settle down a little bit, kill the momentum, and try to figure out how to stop turning the ball over as North Catholic's pressure has just been relentless in this one.
And Blackhawk, the one coming into the game, has the better defense. They've given up far less points than North Catholic. North Catholic giving up an average of 61 points per game, and then Blackhawk only giving up an average of 47. So Blackhawk has to find a way to crack down defensively.
I mean, yeah, North Catholic's hitting from all over the court. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, they're really good at taking to the hoop hard, and of course, like we saw there, shooting it from long range. So there's a lot to worry about, and a lot of very skilled players all across the lineup for North.
Thrown down, great pass. Oliver now, shot from three, doesn't go, rebound. It's Heckathorn. Heckathorn in the paint. Lowered the shoulder and got the foul. And the bucket.
And that's a really big score there for Blackhawk. They got the look they wanted originally, an open three, and it was way off the mark, but they got the offensive rebound, put it up, and now have a chance to make it a three-point play.
Foul there on Max Hurry. He doesn't get the and one. It doesn't make it a three-point play. Jason Sickett has it go roll off his fingers, taken the other way. And a foul on Owen Madelon. Terrence Laster got the steal. Oh, and a bad pass, turnover. Jason Sickett makes him pay.
Some redemption after that turnover, perhaps. Coach may be a little happy with him now.
Absolutely. Laster. Handled by Borello. Over to Whistler. Laster again. Borello, nice pass. Down low is Whistler. Passes it out Oliver. Oliver to the outside. Off the hands of Andrew Madelon. It will stay Blackhawk ball.
North is playing some great defense. I mean, you just feel like when Blackhawk passes the ball, it's just a sea of white jerseys just transitioning and moving into their new spot.
And that's going to be North Catholic ball off that turnover. Matt Ellery checks in. I think they took two people off. Nick Larson's in the game over there. There we go. Larson with it now. Up to Ellery, over to Rotman, down over to Larson. Larson underneath. Makes a move, looking for a pass, finds Madelon. Madeline, what a move! Got the basket! Almost got a foul there, too.
I would have given it to him, but that was an incredible finish.
Blackhawk will retain the ball right in front of the North Catholic bench. Jacob Patton. Pass way back to get it to Hours. He's double teamed. Hours gets it up beyond midcourt. And a carry. North Catholic forces another turnover. Larson with 40 seconds to go in quarter one. North Catholic up by 14. Max Harry gets two.
North Catholic's only 16 points away from reaching the amount of points in the first half that Blackhawk has allowed per average all year for a game.
Oliver from three, doesn't get it. Rebound, Patton. That's out of bounds off of North Catholic.
North Catholic's just defensive pressure's been relenting. And this Blackhawk, they still haven't figured out a way to get inside and get easy looks inside. And when they get looks from outside, they can't knock them down.
Andrew Madelon seems a little frustrated there. It looks like he may have sustained a small injury after tripping, but he's going to stay in the game.
Looks like it might be on the lower half.
Possibly.
Lassner missed it. He got his own rebound. He missed it again.
And that look could not have been more wide open. But unable to convert. And
shot of the buzzer, no good.
That was just a theme for Blackhawk the first quarter, is couldn't convert on their opportunities.
And North Catholic, after the second quarter,
Alex Brown, Ryan Berry.
after the first quarter, up 31-15. And now it is our time to interview the new head coach of the North Catholic football team, Coach Chris Rizzo. Coach, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. How are you doing?
Good. How you been doing? Overwhelming, it has to be.
Yeah, a little bit of a whirlwind. It's not my first rodeo, but I will say that the community's outreach and warm welcome has been something that I've been really appreciative of.
Well, you were in Arizona coaching over there, and then you are originally from Pittsburgh. What enticed you to come back to North Catholic now?
And come back home.
Guys, Whippeal, I'm just going to tell you from a collegiate coaching perspective and from a high school coaching perspective, Whippeal football is some of the best high school football in the country. It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even a little bit close. So the idea that I had a chance to come back here and be part of a school that's going into the 4A and compete against the best high school players and coaches around, as a competitor, that's all you can ask for.
And you were a high-level 4A player yourself back in the day at Bethel Park.
That's right.
Went on to John Carroll, and then university, a college that has football in its blood.
That's right.
With all the football minds that are there. And then you find yourself back coaching a 4A team here in the Whippeal.
Yep.
How's it come full circle for you?
Well, if there's one thing that you guys hopefully have an opportunity to experience is when you go somewhere, when you go to other parts of the country and you go to other parts in other states, when you say you're from Pittsburgh, you're really talking about the surrounding area, right?
Yeah.
And there's such a rich tradition between all the suburbs and everybody being from one central spot. South Hills, North Hills, you don't say that stuff when you live somewhere else. You don't say, I'm from the North Hills of Pittsburgh. You say, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a kind of community that can get behind, and that's the kind of community that really loves football. So it's come full circle because I've played in it, I lived it, I grew up in it, and now I get a chance to try and make my mark as a coach.
Well, now you've gotten a chance to meet the team the last couple of days since coming in. How excited are you to get things going training-wise with this team?
I'm thrilled. We have an opportunity. One of your guys has been going through it the last couple of days. He can let you know what he feels. I think a lot of them are sore, but we got a good core group of guys. We got some guys that are hungry for success, and we got some guys that are really, really interested in seeing what this game has to offer at the highest level. We used to say at John Carroll, you were going to get your master's degree in football. Well, here, you're going to take an AP course in football. You're taking you're going to take AP Football 101, and I'm excited to teach that class.
Oh, I love that. And how would you describe your coaching style?
Demanding, but
Yeah.
anything in this life worth doing is worth overdoing.
Absolutely.
And football's worth overdoing to me. So we're going to set an impossibly high standard to hit, and we're going to strive daily to hit that. We're going to strive daily to hit that level of standard, and then we're going to demand it out of you. You're going to give us the best that you got every single day. I'm going to demand that you reach down deep inside and find something that you don't think that you had in you, but I'm going to help you find that. And it all comes from a demanding, accountability-driven style.
Now, you've coached football for a while. Is there an identity that your teams sort of take on, or does it just kind of depend on the players that you have?
Well, guys, the best cultures in this world, the best football teams on this planet are player-driven. So each senior class has a unique task to put their legacy on what North Catholic football looks like. So, I don't have a word, I don't have a saying. I'm really going to try and give it up to some of these guys who are going to go out and they want to leave their mark on this place. And I'm going to help support what that looks like alongside my own vision of being a very highly productive and successful football program. So, you might want to ask some of those seniors in a couple months' time what they think that vision looks like, because really, player-driven culture is the best culture out there.
We've heard from some of the players so far about your perspective of motivation versus dedication. Can you speak to that and what kind of football team you're looking for?
Guys, motivation's fleeting. Motivation's a fleeting emotion. Motivation happens whenever there's a good song on the weight room. Motivation happens that first day of spring where the sun's out full time. Motivation is whenever you wake up in the morning and you feel good and you feel like you want to go do something. Motivation's a fleeting thing that will leave you in the dust. Dedication's when you do it when it's cold, when it's dark, when it's tired. A dedicated football program knows that they're not going to wake up and feel good every day, but you still have to show up and do the work. A dedicated football program knows, hey, we might not have had that last series or that last drive, but we're dedicated to seeing this thing through until there's zeros on the scoreboard. Dedication's permanent, motivation's fleeting.
And Coach, we really appreciate your time, and I'm ready to run through a wall right now. I'm not even on the team. But we really appreciate your time, and best of luck moving forward. We look forward to talking to you more.
Thank you, guys. I look forward to talking to you more.
Yeah, thank you.
North Catholic, offensive foul.
And over this time, North Catholic, they haven't been making as many shots, but they've been playing stellar defense, only allowing 4 points so far in this quarter. They've knocked out some big threes, got some big and ones. And this energy in this gym has just been unbelievable. It's been really loud. Student section's getting into it, and North Catholic has all the momentum right now. And
perhaps you guys were a bit occupied there, but I just saw a crazy sequence of events with Max Rotman getting. We saw some blood coming from, I believe, his right eye after a tough finish. Looked like he was trying to call for a sub to get out of the game. Stayed in the game, went down, and went for an and one, hit the free throw, and he has not come out yet. I mean, it was just incredible to watch. It was unfortunate it had to happen at this timing, but
Max Rotman, toughness is his MO. Madelon from 3. No good, rebound Rotman. Out to Hurry. Doesn't get it. Blackhawk with the ball. And Alex, just from that conversation with Coach Rizzo, I can tell he's going to be a successful guy. What is your perspective of him so far? And that workout yesterday, are you sore?
To start off, yes, I feel him pretty sore. He does good at hitting some muscles that you maybe train less, get you a little stronger. But so far, he's made a great impression on all the kids. I mean, we're training hard, we're training smart. I think we all think it's gonna be a great year.
Ellery with a big 3 just a few moments ago. Turnover and the and one. Andrew Madelon. North Catholic is running away.
North Catholic's on a 19-2 run currently.
My goodness.
They are just dominating a team that has played stellar defense all year round. Blackhawk only allowing 47 points against per game. We thought that would be the story of the night, but now North Catholic is 3 points away from getting to that mark.
It just feels like they broke away so fast. I mean, almost felt like you blinked and it was tied up, or just a maybe 2 or 3 point game just like a little bit ago.
Tight D and a foul. on Owen Madelon. Both Madelons there in on D on that double team.
It's got to be a pretty cool experience there playing with your brother
It has to be, yeah.
for his senior year.
Both great players. Blackhawk battling forward as Heckathorn. Madelon at the bottom of that pile.
And
timeout.
And there, Blackhawk, they had some players open down low, and they tried to bounce pass it to him, but couldn't get past North Catholic. I mean, there were two guys down low wide open, and it would have been an easy basket, just unable to convert there. And it's been a theme of life for them, just can't convert on opportunities and just keep turning the ball over.
And Madelon, great job to get possession there. North Catholic gets a 30-second timeout. If you're Blackhawk, you're down by 25 in the second quarter. Where do you go from here?
I think from here, you just have to, just put your head down. You got to ignore, the big crowd. People are still getting loud. The student section's getting into it. Got to play it calm. You got to try to slow down this North Catholic team, which, of course, easier said than done. You see how quickly they just move the ball up the floor. You just got to try to stay calm and just have good defensive and offensive sets. It's simple in theory.
Let's see if they take your advice. That goes off a patent and out. Rotman, what a pass from Owen Madelon to him. Doesn't get the bucket, going the other way. And a travel. It's coming back. Grant Wissner walked going up the court.
Those are the killers that possibly maybe got you in the position you are now if you're Blackhawk. Just self-inflicted pain, turnovers there. Have to limit those.
They just can't seem to get out of their own way right now.
Rotman drives out to Owen Madelon. Owen Madelon over to his brother Andrew. Andrew takes a shot. He is fouled on that shot.
Blackhawk foul number 10, Tyler Heckathorn, his second team 8. Andrew Madelon will shoot 2.
8 fouls for Blackhawk. Owen Madelon checks out. Jason Sickett comes in. So does Eli Stofko for Max Rotman.
Remember, it was Jason Sickett just about 2 years ago who came in during the time when North Catholic played Blackhawk in football with that crazy finish.
That's right.
He, as a freshman, I think it was.
Sophomore.
Was it sophomore?
Last year. Wasn't that last year? It's crazy how the time goes by, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just kind of blurring together, but he came in there with, I believe it was a sophomore, you're right, yeah.
And that was at J.C. Stone.
At J.C. Stone.
And you were on that field.
I was on the field during that game. It was, I still remember the feeling after that final missed field goal, which would win us the game. Yeah, it was a crazy game.
That was the best atmosphere that I think I've seen at a football game
Yeah.
this year. That was crazy. I remember I was videoing that one from the sidelines, and I thought it went in, so I stopped the video. But it ended up.
And I think that might have been just the second game we ever broadcast on the North Catholic Sports Network that we were a part of, at least. Mr. Malone and Mr. Lyles have been doing it previously. Sean Malone and Darren Lyles.
And I remember interviewing Jason Sickett after that game, and that.
Yes.
Famous interview.
Awesome. It was awesome. Is what Jason said. He's rebounded since. And a foul there on number 25, Justin Shaner.
His first team 9. Andrew Madelon will shoot 2.
We still have 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Madelon makes it. Max Hurry comes out. Max Rotman comes back in.
remember during my time playing high school basketball, our coaches telling us to try and hold a team to around 50 points and you'll win most of your games. And North Catholic is almost at that mark here in the first half.
They've been on pace for 100 points a couple times.
They have been. Yeah, didn't get it against Hopewell, but they were close.
Well, Alex, you told us before the game that Blackhawks only logged 47 points per game. Well, North Catholic just reached that mark.
They have.
With 3 minutes to go in the first half.
They got to pitch a shutout from here to keep it going.
Wisner. Air ball. Ellery gets it. Max Rotman up the court. Rotman gets it. Rotman with 9. Hurry and Madeline at the top with 14 for North Catholic. Jacob Patton. Patton fouled by Rotman. And someone with some history at that game between North Catholic and Blackhawk on the football field just a year and a half ago that you were just talking about, Tyler Heckathorn. His brothers, right, were on the field for that matchup?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe they played. At least one was a receiver. I remember the name being thrown around in practice. Someone we got to worry about, but
they shut them down pretty good. That was a low-scoring game against Blackhawk.
It wasn't. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was a low-scoring game. Yeah.
I don't think either team got above 16, 17 points.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And those 2 free throws ended a 16-0 run for North Catholic. Now 6.
Wow. Max Hurry, Joe Waskowitz in the game for North Catholic, and a travel on Hurry.
And if I'm thinking about it, if it is the right game, that Blackhawk football game was, I believe we got a kick return touchdown called back because a certain freshman at the time ran on the field during the play before it was over.
That's disgraceful.
Who's a sophomore now. He will remain unnamed.
Unnamed? Okay. We won't name him. What's his name?
He's very tall, I'll tell you that.
I know who that is. But we're not going to name names. We're pretty here. Go down the other way. Lassner gets the rebound. Hey, but Brady, he's doing okay now.
He's doing great.
He's doing great. He's
gotten a few offers.
He's got a few offers, a few big offers at the D1 level for the sophomore.
Just not running on the field anymore.
Taking down the court. Nice D there by Waskowitz. Patton got it back and put it in.
Well, now Blackhawk a little 6-0 run of their own here, trying to get some momentum going in at halftime.
I need to see North Catholic break 50 here, second quarter. Max Hurry with it now.
Interested to see how much of this clock they're trying to burn out if they're going to take it all the way down to the last shot.
Max Hurry. Madeline. That one goes off of Patton and out. North Catholic will retain it with 29 seconds to go. Pass way back to Max Hurry. Passes up to Waskowitz. Waskowitz. Ellery brings it down. Back to Waskowitz. He's fouled.
What a great pass there from Matt Ellery.
Wow.
Falling out of bounds to get that one
hanging on to that ball, too. That was impressive.
Yeah. The pass was a little bit high, but great job corralling it.
Joe Waskowitz makes that first shot. Doesn't get the second. It'll be Blackhawk ball, but they did get 50. They are doubling up Blackhawk right now. Borello with 18 on the clock. Pass out of bounds.
That's just the stuff you got to clean up. I mean, rainbow pass that goes nowhere.
And there was just no help there. He got double teamed on a trap, like taking up the court, and there was no help back. He was forced to make that pass. Obviously, it wasn't very accurate, but
yeah, they just seem very overwhelmed with North Catholic presses.
Max Hurry, Jason second. Over to Madelon. Madelon to Hurry. Hurry stops, starts, drives, fouled. .7 remaining on the clock. And Blackhawks coach saying there's 1.7 left on the clock. You're going to call that? He was telling the referee on the far side.
Alex, expert lip reader over here.
I was going to say, well, that was some pretty good hearing. I mean, it's loud in here. Got the headset on. Wow.
Borello's shot, no good. End of half one. North Catholic leads 52-25. Not a bad half.
North Catholic's got to be happy with themselves. I mean, they're up against a great team, especially defensively, and I mean, scoreboard just about tells the story.
And with that, let's send it into our halftime intermission report. And while we head out, we're going to show a highlight film of some of our highlights from both boys and girls basketball in our highlight package of the week.
Lowry, back to Rocco, trying to get something open, but defense won't budge. Drevna open three, and she will hit it. Let's dribble again to Waskowitz, who has an open lane, and she will go up and be fouled. But now Rocco with it, finds Lowry for a deep three, which will fall. Hand off to Rocco once again, and will drive towards the right. Spins. Close range fadeaway is good. Cathedral Prep is going to start fouling as Walker has an open look down low. Gigliotti will inbound it back, but that pass will be stolen by Madelon. The left side puts it up and in. Catholic moving quick. Larson passes back to Hurry. That three-pointer is good. But we'll take it up, but that ball is swatted away. 5 on the floor. Sickett. That pass intercepted by Ellery.
It's Naren again. Back to DeAngelis, over to Soldis, and a great save there from Barth. Here comes Varley moving in, a nice move. Varley the shot, rebound, Hayes shoots and scores! Brock Varley, his second out with possession, now throws it in front, and they score! And he's able to pick up possession again. Oh my goodness! What a rocket Beckett done! Back for Barry. Barry then to Colorado again. And shoots and scores! Chase Colorado wins it in overtime for the North Catholic Trojans!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the start of our second half coverage. North Catholic leads 52-25. And how about a recap of the stats so far? Right?
It's been pure domination for North Catholic. And Madelon leads the way with has 14 points. Matt Ellery has 3 3-pointers for a total of 9 points, while Max Hurry is leading the way for North Catholic with 16 total points. And Max Rodman, he had a really good second quarter there as he is up to 9 points, and he's playing really good. And the entire team's playing really good. 52 points in the first half against a team that's only allowing 47 points a game. Just been incredible. They've been overwhelming them. Blackhawk has not been able to figure out how to counter the full court press. North Catholic's shown them. There's turning over constantly, and North Catholic's just building off of that, playing so fast, expanding their lead to the point where it's basically over here at the start of the second half.
So, Alex, you were here for the blowout last week against Hopewell. What do you think North is how are they going to approach this second half?
I feel like the game against Hopewell, yes, it was a blowout. I'm pretty sure we were up by even more in that game. But, North Catholic, frequently find themselves in these kind of games. And, it's just about maybe towards the end rotating in some of your players that don't see a ton of varsity minutes, maybe play a lot of JV. Just focus on getting better. And, of course, you're not letting your game slip. You still want to be playing at the highest level, not just going through the motions. But, they just got to keep doing what they're doing and just try to get some work out of this game. It's still been pretty competitive. So
you're right. And Hopewell, this is a team that's better than Hopewell, a team that's beat up Hopewell earlier this year. And a team Blackhawk can make the playoffs if they place high enough in the section. And they're in a position now where they could with about a little over 10 games left. Nice shot there by Oliver, who makes that one.
And that was a really good possession to start for Blackhawk. They passed it better than any other possession, I feel like, in the first half, and they were able to get a bucket to start. Now a good block here on the defensive end.
Blackhawk going the other way. Patton shot, doesn't go, rebound.
But again, you see another missed opportunity on a missed breakaway layup there.
Oh, and a big block, but a foul. As Max Hurry went hard to the hoop. And a foul is on Zach Oliver.
And I was talking it over with the legendary PA announcer during halftime, Sean Malone, about. North Catholic. They just jumped up to a lead so quickly, and in a skilled Blackhawk team as well. But you got to think a lot of North Catholic's success stems from their full court press, and Blackhawk doesn't exactly have a great ball handler, like someone that can just really dribble through the press. And teams that are like that really struggle against North Catholic. We've seen someone that just that just doesn't see the court.
It sees it quickly.
Exactly. Yeah. Almost see it happening right now, but they'll get out of this one.
And there they helped. In the first half, they weren't helping back. They brought 3 guys back to make sure they could break the press.
And a nice 3 from Grant Wisner.
And it leads to the second 3 of the game for Grant Wisner.
Rotman from 3. Doesn't get it. Rebound. It's off of Blackhawk. And out of bounds. North Catholic will get it underneath the hoop. Andrew Madelon over to Max Hurry from 3. Hey, Hudson!
His range is anywhere past the half-court line.
The Steph Curry of North Catholic.
You could say.
Jason Sick, great defense. Does a little push-up there on the way up.
Hurry's up to 20 points in the night. 4 threes for him.
Sickett popping right back up. He's a football player at heart. He's used to getting hit.
I believe he's up to 4 threes. The scoreboard still has him at 17 points, but I thought he was up to 20, unless I have that wrong here on my sheet.
Andrew Madelon.
Take one of this off.
Quarterback, now here it comes. Got it, Tyler Heckathorn. Quick the other way for North Catholic. Sickett. Switches with Ellery. Shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Patton. Now Hours, pass up. Heckathorn passes back. Terrible pass. No one there. Now Rotman. Oh, he's going to be called out of travel before he got the shot off. And they're yelling at Matt Ellery right now for a little bit, maybe taking a little bit too long on that pass.
Calling it like it is. That was a pretty that was a pretty terrible pass.
It's like in hockey, Ryan, making a hope pass.
Yeah.
Right up the ice. You hope someone's there. No one was there.
Like in a blind pass, like I do sometimes from below the goal line.
Max Rotman rips it away and hurry! Oh, he was looking for the stuff he couldn't get, but Sickett takes out the trash.
You think he's gonna try that again?
And Coach Jim Rocco seems very upset as he shoved Nick Larson over to check in.
Who do you think he's checking in for?
You can go ahead and take a guess.
Ellery from 3. No good.
I don't think he's gonna try that again today.
Timeout North Catholic, and that's as animated as we've seen Coach Rocco today. You hear what he just said there?
I didn't catch that.
It's not about you, and he's looking right at Max Hurry. And everyone in this gym can hear him.
You can see it kind of quiet down there. Even the student section is aware as well. Maybe shouldn't have went for that. I mean, you got to imagine if he hit that, though, that would have given this gym an incredible boost.
He's still hot. He's still hot on him right now. As Larson comes in for him.
I mean, a player as skilled as Max Hurry, I have a feeling that Coach Rocco's going to have a hard time staying mad at him.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Heckathorn. Whistler over to Hours, who has it now. Grant Whistler up to Patton. Patton no, Hours. Over to Patton. And now Hours. Back to Patton. Patton. They can't break through the arc. Now they do. Shot by Oliver doesn't go. Rebound, Nick Larson.
They're getting better looks, just unable to convert this half so far.
Rotman, Ellery. Sickett now. Sickett comes in. Patience. Doesn't get it. Rebound. Larson. What a play by Nick Larson. Has it
But not a foul.
Tipped away. Now the other way. Patton gets 2. Madelon. Larson back to Madelon. Madelon over to Ellery from 3. Didn't get that one. Oliver the other way. Oliver. Westner gets a 3.
North Catholic's gone a little bit cold for shooting while Blackhawk's heated up. Started as a 27-point lead, now down to 21 in this half.
Max Rotman sets it up. Finds Ellery. Ellery to Sickett.
Hurry's getting ready to check in again. So
Hurry's come back in. Madelon from 3. No good. Rebound. Larson, who puts it in.
Really good rebound there by Nick Larson. Breaking a small 5-0 run for Blackhawk, but it's their largest run of the game.
Nick Larson again. Great D from North Catholic. Forced another turnover.
And North Catholic has just been all over the boards. I mean, it seems like every time they put up a shot, they're right there for the rebound and ready to do it again.
Max Hurry, Owen Madelon, and Jason Fredericks check in. Jason Sickett, Matt Ellery, and Andrew Madelon check out. Heckathorn Gets it to Oliver. Over to Wisner now. Driving was Patton, didn't get the shot to go. And it's going to be North Catholic ball, jump ball. It is hot in this gym tonight.
Man, there's a lot of people moving in front of us, too.
There are.
Kids getting up and down. Yeah, a lot of bodies packed in this gym tonight.
Rotman.
Oh, it's
down to Hurry. Foul!
Beautiful cut and a beautiful pass. Max Rotman basically reaching around the defender to be able to throw that one into Hurry, who crowded it and almost made it an incredible and one play, but he'll go to the line, shoot two here.
Max Hurry makes the first bucket. Hurry didn't get the second. It's on the ground. Blackhawk in trouble. They did get it out. Lassner. Pass across. Ill-advised pass. Turnover the other way. Shanner had that pass. Max Hurry turns it into 2 points. That's 20 for him. And a foul on Rotman. Maybe? No, it's on Larson.
Seems like just a minute ago it was down at 21. Now it's back up to 28. Just shows how fast North Catholic can counter and score if they can go on a run and get going.
Lassner. Foul on the floor. Lassner. Now Hurry, forces turnover. Oliver gets it right back. And he gets the bucket. Max Hurry drives, he's fouled.
North Catholic's just done a great job in this half. They're not shooting as many threes because they weren't making as many, but now they're getting the ball inside. Some great bounce passes. You saw Rotman's pass inside to Hurry earlier. Now a good pass by Fredericks to Hurry inside, and both times just let Max Hurry go to the foul line.
Max gets his first.
It'll be 21 for number 21 on the night.
And it'll remain there from now as it'll be Blackhawk ball off of him and out. .108 to go here in the third quarter. Wisner up the court with speed. Wisner fouled by Madelon. When you come up the court with speed, good things happen a lot of the time.
I mean, yeah, North Catholic brings the ball up so quickly. I mean, and it takes a lot of skill, of course. I mean, to just have the ability to dribble up, and I mean, just to see all your players develop. I mean, look for a good. I mean, sometimes your best option is taking a shot yourself, or driving it, or finding the right guy. It's difficult, but I mean, it works out very well.
Driving the baseline, a foul on North Catholic. North Catholic, a couple fouls here recently. Foul was on Madelon. That's their fourth North Catholic foul of the quarter. I think it was on Owen Madelon. How many is that for him?
3. 3 fouls for both Fredericks and Madelon.
North Catholic trying to go quick off the second made shot, but Blackhawk gets a sub in. Jacob Patton comes out, and Antonio Borello goes in. Max Rotman over to Hurry. Hurry to Ellery. Ellery inside. Madelon moves. Shot blocked, and it'll be Blackhawk ball. Borello. Pass over to Oliver, intercepted by Madelon. Madelon goes the distance and gets 2.
Great read there by Madelon to come pick off that pass. He's going up court now, and 1 for Zach Oliver for Blackhawk.
That's Owen Madelon's 4th foul. And that wasn't much there. He just touched him on the side on the way up.
It was a pretty weak foul. Not a fan. I mean,
Oliver gets it. Max Hurry, Owen Madelon, Max Rotman. Hurry. Over to Rotman, Rotman to Hurry. Hurry to Rotman. They play catch. And now Madelon with 5 to go in the quarter. Takes the shot, no good. Rebound. Shaner, and that's the end of quarter number 3.
Well, Blackhawk played a little bit better there. Outscored North Catholic by 3 in that quarter, but North Catholic, I mean, just something about the way they're playing. They're not making as many threes, but they're not allowing Blackhawk to make a run. I mean, this team's just so good defensively and offensively. It seems like it's just a complete team, and I think they can really make a run this year, it seems.
I mean, yeah, as I mentioned at the start of the second half here, I mean, North Catholic, of course, I mean, they were up by a lot. I mean, still are up by a considerable amount, but I mean, they got to continue to play their game because this is a skilled Blackhawk team, and they've been keeping it competitive. And you see, like you said, just faltered a little bit there. So I mean, the coaches, I'd imagine right now, got to be hammering in. They want to just clean it up just a little bit.
Yep. Only 1 made 3 for North Catholic that quarter, so need to pick it up in the 4th quarter. Let's get some more threes.
Yeah, let's get it rolling.
And we have some breaking news here in the North Catholic Athletic Department, though. Mr. Barton, our AD, just told us before this half started, we have a new boys soccer coach named, and that is Scott Schlegel, sitting to our right now, and he will be the new head coach for the boys team next season. A team that has a lot of promise, a lot of skill, and could be fantastic next year. And
a team that was left coachless just around midway through their season.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. They're looking for new leadership. And Scott Schlegel's going to be that guy moving forward for North Catholic. And an exciting hire. And we never get breaking news, Ryan. And Alex, this is the first time we've ever had breaking news on a broadcast.
Is it really?
I think so.
I'm honored to be a part of it.
And travel. We're going the other way. Speaking of travel, Coach Rizzo comes from Arizona yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Comes on a flight, gets to the school right at the bell, 2:40. And he comes in, he leads you guys in a workout.
Yeah, I mean, it was rapid fire. I mean, I think 2 words that would describe it very well was locked in. He's very locked in. And maybe another regional thing during our workouts yesterday and this morning. I mean, coaching in Arizona, one thing he emphasizes a lot is hydration.
Yes.
I mean, you're out in that hot Arizona weather, like 100 degrees plus, up in the 90s. I mean, he'd be telling us, even though your body might not want you to, you got to be drinking water.
Yep.
I mean, he's honest about it.
Don't want to cramp up in the game, Danny Franco.
Yeah. Famous for cramping. We'll see if he can turn it around this year. led the Whippeal 4A in cramps. Mr. Daniel Franco.
And it'll be great to have Danny Franco back as he suffered a brutal injury in Indiana, the second to last game of the year. And he has not stopped in his determination to come back from that injury. And his recovery has gone well. He's doing great. He's walking now.
It's great to see him off crutches, 100%.
Off crutches?
Yep.
And you know him better than just about anybody. What have you seen from him over the course of his recovery? Has a nice 3 there from Grant Wisner.
I mean, he's done a great job of staying positive. I mean, he was dealt a bad hand. I mean, it was just an unlucky play. I mean, just one of those hits, something you really just can't prevent. And I mean, he's had a great attitude about it. I mean, he goes to physical therapy. He still works out. I mean, muscles that he can. He's been present at both of our workouts so far, and he's going to continue to be. So he's had a great attitude about it.
That's awesome.
And he was having a really good year up to that point as well.
Was. Great guy, great teammate, even greater guy. And
yeah, he was at the next game right after the
was.
injury too against Mars there. Mistakenly announced his name for a tackle. I remember him lifting his crutches up in the air, celebrate that.
And I'll tell you what, he was at our practice a day before his surgery, I think it was. He was there.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
On his crutches.
That's awesome.
Not a bad quarter so far from Blackhawk as they get another basket.
Yeah, they seem to have settled down a little bit. North Catholic, I guess, dialed down the pressure a little bit, being up by so much. You don't play with as much, I guess. I don't want to say energy, but I guess urgency. And Blackhawk's been able to hasn't turned it over as much. That's been the theme for them this half.
And they're playing smart. They're playing smart basketball. As you said, not as much urgency.
And then they've left a lot of their starters and key players off the bench, and they haven't really subbed too much.
Well,
Max Hurry, 2 baskets.
Ellery and Hurry there.
Oh, he said Ellery. I thought he said Hurry.
Was it Hurry? He said Hurry, then Ellery.
Oh, yeah,
I was marking down my score sheet, then all of a sudden they scored again. They can score so fast.
That's
as soon as I say they're slowed down a little bit, they go up and put 4 points up in 2 seconds. 4th foul on Max Rotman.
That shot is good. Jacob Patton. How many does he have on the night?
He has 12. He's averaging 16 for the year.
He might get there. That's 13. 5:25 to go here in the fourth.
Actually, has him up at 15. Must have missed one for some reason. Huh.
Hurry.
Maybe during the interview he had one. I just didn't mark it down. Oh, we were speaking to Coach Rizzo.
Yeah, that's a good point. Andrew Madelon from 3. And that's 21 points for him on the night. Patton doesn't get a rebound. Oliver doesn't get a great defense by Madelon. Oliver puts it back. No good again.
Sharing the wealth is the norm for North Catholic. I mean, multiple players with I mean, some with double digits, but with a lot with close to that in this game.
Patton, the outside Oliver. Oliver now. Out to Howers. To Oliver. Now Patton back out to Howers. Oliver trying to take it down. Whistle blows. Foul on North Catholic output. That's their 8th. Matt Ellery. And that will put Blackhawk in the 1-and-1.
And they give credit to Blackhawk for fighting in this half. I think they're down 27 at halftime. You just throw in the towel, but they've battled back, played a lot better so far in the second half.
I don't believe in this game we've hit a running clock.
We have not. They've
and
gone
North
close
Catholic
to 30.
just needs 2 more points to do that. I mean, pretty.
That's right.
Just about midway through the fourth, but I mean, they still could do it.
They've been close a couple of times, and they've either missed a layup or
They're right there,
Blackhawk
yeah. See if they can
scored,
get a stop here and get a bucket up.
Borello. Now Shaner. Tipped up in the air as it went off the back of Ellery. Got it back, though, up to Wisner. Borello maintains it. Now Oliver to the hoop. Doesn't get it. Rebound. Oliver. Shot no good again. And he gets it on the third try.
tries a charm. Good effort there by Oliver. 2 offensive boards. Finally puts it in.
Ellery from long range. Hey, nails it!
Matt Ellery fell down after that shot. I mean, just an unbelievable shot. And he can really light it up from deep. That is his
Wisner
4th three
doesn't get
tonight.
it. Second try, doesn't get it again. Hurry the rebound. I think about Matt Ellery, too.
5th three tonight. 5th three tonight.
Fifth
Matt
three.
Ellery.
And one there from Andrew Madelon. But the thing about Ellery is he missed several in the third quarter, but he never gave up and he kept on shooting. Like, he always has that confidence.
And that's something that well, maybe somewhat stemmed from the coach. I mean, the coaches emphasize, of course, we have a lot of great shooters on the North Catholic squad, but I mean, sometimes you're going to be hot, sometimes you got to be cold, but you got to keep shooting because, I mean, eventually they will fall. And Matt Ellery embodies that.
Yeah, I really think North Catholic can win any game they play in because of their shooting. Like, they obviously play good defense and they can drive, but that shooting really keeps them in the games, and it helps them really run away from teams as well, so they can go on a run at any time, at any point in the game.
It just feels like sometimes when North Catholic is hot from 3, there's only so much you can do. I mean,
yeah.
With the hand in their face, I mean, they're still hitting it. I mean, there's not much more you can ask for.
And we do hit that running clock now as we're up to 32-point lead.
Ball going the other way. Andrew Madelon checks out of this game with 24 points, which leads both teams. Max Hurry right behind him with 23. Eli Stofko in there. And he has it now up to Jason Fredericks. Stofko from 3. Doesn't get it. Fighting for the rebound. It squeaks out to Blackhawk. Borello. Lassner now. Lassner kicks it out. Shaner from 3. No good. Rebound. Went to Blackhawk. Foul is going to be on North Catholic.
It was a great showing by the North Catholic student section tonight, the Trojan Army. Hopefully they keep getting that crowd, because against Lincoln Park, that's going to be a big game, and I think it'll be a big crowd for that one.
I think Lincoln Park is going to bring a lot of their guys.
Crowd staying in here.
Not a great time to airball the free throw.
I'd say never a great time.
Yeah, but
this isn't.
Hey, how about that? Shoot, Robin from 3. Borello doesn't get it. Rebound. Going the other way. That shot, foul. These two teams will meet again on February the 7th at 7:30 at Blackhawk. One of both teams' last games of the year. North Catholic has 2 more after that. They play Beaver at home, which is going to be a great game because Beaver is right above them in the standings right now. and then Central Catholic.
That's going to be a fun one.
It'll be another,
They play-
another packed house, I think.
Yeah.
The Don Graham Classic, as the girls will be playing Oakland Catholic that day as well, and we'll all be there for that one. And what's going to be
Always love the Central North Rivalry games.
game ball touch, game ball touch. What hands?
There we go.
Quick
yeah.
reflexes.
Stand up and take a shot.
I was
me
going to hit
back.
him in the head.
Takes me back.
But North Catholic actually plays Beaver Area away next up on the 17th.
That ball was coming in hot. Probably let the clock go. Oh, now Blackhawk gets it. The clock won't run out, but
Borello. That's a 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound. Waskowitz wrestles that one away.
and
It's a
that'll
jump
be
ball.
the end of the game.
And they'll keep the clock running. And that's it.
It's an offensive explosion for the Trojans tonight. Pure domination for them from start to finish. They knocked down a lot of threes. They played good defense. And Blackhawk, I mean, they showed a lot of fight in the second half. It showed why they were 3-1 coming into this game in conference. When North Catholic just came out and dominated for a while. It was just a really, really impressive performance for the Trojans tonight.
And North Catholic coming out tonight, Alex, number 2 in the section, as they're now 4-1 in section play. Playing Beaver Area coming up on, I guess that would be the 17th. Is that Monday? It might be Tuesday, the 17th. And from a confidence perspective, you said they're confident coming in, as they absolutely were, as you could see. Now, rising in the conference standings, where do you think they're going to be coming up in the next couple weeks?
I mean, North Catholic, they've got their work cut out for them, and I think this brings them up to a 4-game win streak, and they're playing great basketball. So I think to North Catholic, I mean, they just got to leave it up to working hard practice, and I mean, of course, focusing on the recovery and such. But I think if they keep playing the way they're playing, I mean, they're going to find themselves in a great spot in the conference.
Yep, and I'm excited to see them play at Lincoln Park again.
Oh, Lincoln
they
Park,
want that game
what a
back
game.
after losing the last one, and that's going to be at home. It's going to be a great crowd, and I think they can really go on a run and win that game.
Mark down the date, January the 27th. It's a Friday, and it's Lincoln Park at 7:30.
No excuse. You gotta be here. You gotta be tuned in.
Be here or be squared, and that's the same coming up this Tuesday, January the 17th, while North Catholic basketball team heads down to Beaver. The North Catholic hockey team will be at UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex for a intense and pivotal matchup in the standings. That'll be broadcast on the North Catholic Sports Network at 9:20, where they will take on divisional rival McDowell at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex. And we encourage you all to be there for that one. If you're not, tune in. You'll see myself, Alex Jackson, Callie Martis, and we're looking forward to that one. And the next time we have Trojan basketball for you will be in 2 weeks from tonight, as we just mentioned, against Lincoln Park, as the Leopards come to Barth and Graham Court, and which should be an exciting rematch from last year's quarterfinals matchup in the WPIAL playoffs. Game time is set for 7:30 on the 27th. And thank you for watching our live coverage of North Catholic basketball on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. From myself, Alex Brown, the invaluable analysis of Ryan Berry and Alex Jackson, our tremendous crew, Connor Berry and Patrick Sharp, we say so long from North Catholic. Have a great long weekend, and we leave you with the score. North Catholic 89, Blackhawk 54.